Hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. So on the GALA chart, we broke below the trend line, and certainly for the white wave count, in which we could have started already the next pathway to the upside. Basically, this can only work as a diagonal. It's a very, very murky one. I don't really believe it. So I'm definitely considering if yellow wave B is still in the making. Remember, we've been talking about an ABC structure that could unfold here to the upside with an even larger A wave. And we were kind of, not surprised, but I did mention it was quite a shallow B wave if it really finished here, and that we would need to see further evidence with a 5-wave move up and a 3-wave move down to indicate that the B wave already bottomed, and then we could have filled already wave 1 of C. However, I mean, this is getting very, very unlikely. We even have an overlap, so it can only work as a diagonal, which is extremely unreliable. The only other way how this could work is that we say all of wave C is a diagonal, and this is a wave 1 in an ABC structure. This is a wave 2, and we would have to turn to the upside right now. Is it a likely pattern? Absolutely not. So I leave it as that for now, but I think the yellow count is more likely, in which we have not yet bottomed in wave B, okay? Because if the B wave bottomed already on Friday, then it would be an extremely shallow B wave. It just doesn't look right. So especially with the 3-wave move up, it just indicates that it might still be unfolding, okay? We always need 5 waves to indicate a continuation of the trend. Because we haven't had 5 waves up of the low, it indicates that something else is going on. Maybe we still are in this correction, okay? So how would that look like? Well, we would have to say that this was an A wave within the B wave, okay? A B wave consists of 3 waves, A, B, C. This could have been the B wave, and we now come down in the C wave. The C wave seems to have 3 waves only, so I would prefer it at this stage if we get clean 5 waves to the downside in wave C. Let's see if we get it. We would then most likely re-enter the support area. The thing is, if you have an overshooting B wave, then we do not need to move with the C wave below the low of the A wave. Yeah, it is quite common then that the C wave ends a little higher. We just need to consider that. A key target for the C wave is the 100% extension of the A wave. And that level is basically at 1.8 cents. That's where we are now. But it seems incomplete. We only have 3 waves down. So that would take me to the extension target, which is actually here, the 1.618 extension level. And that's at 1.6 cents. That's also the 50% Fibonacci retracement. So we have a good overlap of Fibonacci levels here. So let's see if we get there. 1.6 cents is definitely a level to watch. And within the C wave, we were obviously looking for 5 waves. I mean, micro counting is not so reliable, right? When we talk about altcoins, but this could be a 1-2. Wave 3 now in the making, then a wave 4 and a wave 5. And that's how it could unfold in the yellow wave count, okay? And then I would pay attention. I would still pay attention to the low of the A wave. I mean, those 5 waves might form before we get there, and then it could turn around from there. That's why I said yesterday, ultimately, we don't know if the continuation has already started or if this is still wave B. Therefore, we keep support at 1.4 cents, and now we're getting closer to that level again. That's the main support. So, I mean, technically, this B wave could go down very deep if it wants to, yeah? And then 1.4 cents would be support. But below 1.4 cents, I would definitely be in favor of basically another bear market low, okay? And then I would have to assume this rally has failed. However, at the moment, this gives us a decent possibility for a pullback, even a pullback trade, right? So that's looking good. Not much more to add. So the levels, the parameters should be clear. If, however, we now see a break back above the 2 cent level, this wave 2 high of wave C, that would again shift the odds into towards the white wave count, because then the move down would be invalidated as such. At least the idea of a C wave here within B as an impulse, because then we move back above the beginning of wave 3, and that would lead to invalidation. That's not allowed, okay? So that is a very, very clear level against which we can focus on lower very short term to complete the B wave. That's my update about GALA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.